So I thought that Bugsy and I would talk to you a little bit today about the search for our prospect, which has been tedious, long, heartbreaking at some points, educational. Bugsy just kind of happened. He was my first service dog, and we didn't go through an organization. We owner trained, but we got very lucky in almost every way possible. So this is all new to me, and it's both exciting and terrifying at the same time, and I think it's going to be good for me to document this as we go. This is something I really know very little about in terms of searching for a prospect, so maybe you guys can learn with me. Anyway, we had an incident a bunch of months ago. We found a golden retriever. Didn't work out for reasons I probably shouldn't disclose on here for legal reasons. Anyway, we got our deposit back, thankfully. There's very little to choose from up here in Maine. We have scoured the shelters, the rescues, even most breeders around here, and there's not much. And we have since found a breeder who I have my heart set on just getting one of her dogs. And I'm all for getting a shelter rescue dog, but after the heartbreak that I went through with Zuko, I don't think I can put myself through that again. There's always a risk, and the dog could always wash out for whatever reasons, especially health. But at least if I go through a breeder this time, I'm going to have sort of the best guarantee that it'll be least likely for something to happen, if that makes any sense. So my family and I have decided to stick with the breeder route for this time, just especially because this dog's going to be performing mobility in the future. And we found one, and I love her. I'm going to meet her in the next couple weeks, and I'm excited. I'm going to fill out the application. If this works out, we should, I believe the litters due, I think in like January-ish. So hopefully by like early spring, we ought to have things in motion. After the last breeder kind of things fell through there, it's kind of scary because I lost like half a year's worth of time with that incident. So I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm not going to say anything else until we've met and sort of gotten a feel for each other, see if she likes me, see if I like her. And for those of you who don't know, I'm not sure if I said this recently, but we are looking into golden retrievers because I need such a wide variety of tasks, and many service dogs just do one type of work, like mobility, medical, or whatever. They just do one. Not all of them. A lot of them are cross-trained, but those are more difficult to succeed with. And I think that for my needs and for my limitations, a golden retriever is probably going to be the easiest to work with. I don't want to say easy. Easy is not the right word. It's been extremely nerve-wracking, and the cart pusher guy's looking at me funny. He's just, yeah, keep on walking, buddy. Have a nice day. I'll let you know more, sort of, like I said, once more things fall into place. But yeah, I'm really excited, but kind of scared shitless at the same time because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a professional, but I would say that I'm a decent trainer, definitely above average. I can do that kind of stuff, but this whole just getting the dog, like that first step, is all so brand new to me because, like I said, Bugsy just kind of happened. It was a really unique situation that I know is never going to happen again, and it's been tough because I've really had to contemplate going to an organization. Most of them either won't help me or can't help me because my needs are so varied. I think this is going to be a great learning experience for me, and I'm hoping I don't royally screw this up, and I'm hoping that me documenting this along the way can help others out there. I'm sorry I didn't vlog really up until now since the last one I posted. I think it's been a week or so. Honestly, I've been so sick. I have been working, and aside from an occasional shift, I've just been dead. But I promise I am going to adhere to that schedule that I made. Not like I told you I'm not going to do a set date and time, but I am going to absolutely try to stick to at least 1 to 2 uploads a week. Just give me some time to sort of get back into the rhythm of things. Oh, I still have that on. I think I told you guys about the ramp. Ugh, that's not looking good. We found out we're gonna have to build about a 27-foot ramp, I believe it was, 26, 27 foot. If we were to get it done professionally, it would cost like at least probably a couple thousand. It's definitely not gonna happen right now. There's too much going on, and don't have that kind of money at the moment. My dad said he's going to try to figure something out when spring comes after all the snows and everything has melted, but it's kind of a bummer because I really was looking forward to getting that ramp before winter. I mean, that's today's big news, is we just set up an official appointment to meet with this breeder, and I'm just praying and hoping more than anything that this turns out to be as amazing as it seems. It almost seems like it's too good to be true, but I'm so excited. I can't wait to update you guys more. Bugsy, what are you doing over there? Okay, I'll bring you to him because he's being a grumpy poop today. Bugsy! Da, 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 da. I should probably go because I told my dad I'd be home like an hour and a half ago, and he probably thinks I'm dead. So I'm gonna go tell him that I'm not dead. Have a wonderful afternoon. I just wanted to add something really quickly. He is still my best boy. I love him to death. He's still gonna be working with me for at least a couple years. Just remember, it takes about 2 to 3 years to train a service dog. So just because I'm getting into this and looking for a prospect and, you know, about to bring a puppy home, you know, he's not going to be replaced for a while. So don't worry about that. Even when he does retire and that dog takes over, he's still going to live out the rest of his life with us at home and be pampered to death, and he's going to be absolutely fine. But please know that I'm not just ditching him. I still love him so much. He's wonderful. He's still working for me. Please don't worry about that. I've seen in some of the comments, I know that you guys were a bit worried about that, or worried that I don't know, didn't love him anymore or something, and that's absolutely not true. You see that beautiful face? How could anybody not love that beautiful face? Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. I'm talking about you. Mwah. So much hair. What you looking at? Stick my fingers in there. Yeah, that usually gets your attention, huh? Aw, I love you. Good boy. He's such a good boy. He's my buddy. Okay, bye. For real this time. Have a great night.